Hey kiddos, remember this is the honor system. I expect that you have already completed your work, that you've tried, and you're here to check your answers with me. Remember, it's not about just getting the answer, but understanding what we're doing. You know that I count homework and classwork as practice so that you have the ability to ask questions, to get time to understand. Do not come here and just copy down what I have on the screen. That is not right and that is not honorable. So do what's right. Remember, do what's right, even when no one's looking. That's integrity. And that's what I want you to have. That's what I want you to exhibit. That is the expectation. Let's grade pages 345, 346. Okay, so on number 1, it says look at rectangle ABCD. Tell whether each statement is true or false. Okay, so here we have rectangle ABCD, and over here it says you can use 2 times inside parentheses length plus width to find the perimeter of a rectangle. So you would add the length and the width and multiply it by 2. So A says the coordinates of the vertices of the rectangle are A is 1, 0, B is 4, 0, C is 4, 4, and D is 1, 4. So it says the coordinates of the vertices of the rectangle. So A is at, when we come here, we come to the origin and we put 0, 1. Oh, but they have 1, 0. So it would be false. They've got these backwards. So on B, it should be 0, 4. So what should C be? It's still going to be 4, 4. But try D. So D would be at 4 and then up to 1. So let's move on to B. The coordinates of the vertices of the rectangle are 0, 1, 0, 4, 4, 4, and 4, 1. That is true, and we prove that by going and finding all the coordinates of the vertices just a moment ago. On C, the area of the rectangle ABCD is 16 square units. So let's look at this for just a moment, and let's do 2 times the length is 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the width, and here we have 1, 2, 3. So we have the parentheses first, which is 7, and then we do 2 times 7, and that is 14. I'm sorry the writing is so sloppy on here. So it is not 16, it is 14. And then it says the perimeter of rectangle ABCD is 14 units, and that is true, and we have proved it right here. Could I have just counted the perimeter? Certainly, I could have counted the perimeter, but I wanted to give you a moment to understand how to use the formula as well. So let's look at number 2. It says plot the following points on the coordinate plane. K should be at 2, 5, so we start at the origin, we come over 2, we come up 5. L, we start at the origin, we go to 0, and then we're there, and then we go up to 2, so there we go. And then M is 4, 3. So we start right at the origin, we go over to 4 and up to 3. Remember to always move right before moving up. Move along the X before you move along the Y. So number 3, use the coordinate plane to the right. Start at 0, 1 and move 2 units right and 3 units up. Which point shows this location? Circle the letter of the correct answer. So 1 is to start at 0, 1, so that's right here at D. And it says move 2 units right and 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. So we would be at point F. Maya chose B, which would be point E, which is right here. And it says, how did Maya get that answer? Maya started at the origin and moved 2 units right and 3 units up. She should have started at 0, 1. You could have also said that she moved 2 units right and 2 units up. It just depends on who you ask with that. She could have started at the origin and moved the correct number of spaces, or she could have started at 0, 1 at the point D and moved 2 right and 2 up. Either answer is acceptable. On number 4, it says, look at the graph of Kent's savings. Kent starts with $4. Each day he saves the money his dad gives him for helping around the house. How much money does Kent get from his dad each day? Tell how you know. So we have number of days and dollars saved. So it's asking how much money does Kent get from his dad each day. So he started with $4, and the next day he had $5. The day after that he had 6, he had 7, and then he had 8. So Kent gets $1 a day from his dad. The graph shows that each day he has $1 more than the previous day. If you have any questions or don't understand a problem, please message me and I'll go into a private chat with you and we will talk about the problems. I miss you, kiddos.